Hi guys, it's Typhoon from Baba Card Gaming, and today I'm going to open 3 boxes of Duel Overload, sponsored by Alibaba Cards. So first of all, let's take a look at the packaging at one of the best sets in this year. So the packaging is kind of weird because it's in a big box, but it's not really a box because you have this plastic here. We have a lot of new artworks and new cards on the boosters themselves, like the new Elemental Hero Link Monster and the new Relinquished. And if we look at the back, it's just some funky pictures. So let's go ahead and open them. So first of all, we have these giant cards. This is Star's Dragon, and I think there's only one of them per package. So these look kind of cool. You can put them in your binder or like put them on your walls. And the real content is this. So 6 boosters, I think 5 cards per pack. So you get a lot of value out of your box because all of these cards are mostly amazing. It's sad that we can't really play during this format because we only have like 2 weeks of Master Duel 4 and Duel Overload with all the new Link monsters. So please tell me in the comments how you enjoy Yu-Gi-Oh! During this time. Oh yeah, the first card is already amazing. It's the Predator Plant Vertex Anaconda. It's one of the best Link monsters in this set because you can just fusion summon anything. And you only need 2 effect monsters, so it's very generic. You can play it in every deck that plays fusion, and as soon as Dragoon is released, you can play it in literally any deck. We have a new Fright Fur. I have to read this card actually because I'm a Falafel fan. Some Speedroids and some crap archetypes like Cubic. Second pack, we have the new Tour Guide artwork. Some Dark Magician cards, Elemental Hero Celestial, so this is played in hero decks if you play the Hero Fusion, Destiny Fusion. And some filler cards. So this is the new Sky Striker Link monster, the Link 2, I think the name is Zeke. And here we have a new generic Link 2, which allows you to special summon a monster from your hand. Swap Fork, really cool reprint because we didn't have a holo version of Swap Fork in ages. We only have the common and the really expensive Ultimate Rare print. Some Magical Musketeer reprints, which are really nice because Musketeer is a decent tier 2 or tier 3 deck, which can top a YCS. And a 6 Samurai reprint. This card was also really expensive. And who knows, maybe 6 Samurai can make a comeback in the near future if they get some cards back. So the Fairy Link, Parshath. Again, some Destiny Heroes. And the new XYZ monster. I think this is still like Arc V support. Again, the same card. Another Sword Frog. Maybe you can get a playset because I can't imagine building Paleozoic, another Casper. And of course here you can see Phantasma. That would be a really cool pull because you can't ever have too many Phantasma. It will for sure stay relevant in Master Duel 5. Another Fuma, some Fright Fur, Speedroids. And that's it. That's our first box, and if we take a quick recap of our pulls, definitely this one is our highlight, and I think this card alone is worth as much as the box, so we'll keep that here. Second box. Another Stardust Dragon, so we have 2. and of course all this stuff. So Rose Dragon, I think this can be played in the new plant archetype from Secret Slayers. Oh, really nice. So Red Raptor White Strix. This card makes Luna like busted. Like if Chick Tiger was a problem before, it's really a problem now. This card is so good. It's like special summon Zephyros, allows you to make Infinity, and Daigusto Emerald. Really good reprint. Maybe if we get some zoo cards back, we can play it again. I actually have to read all of these new Pendulum cards. Maybe they're good. Oh, there's our playset of Swap Frog, really nice. The new Flame Swordsman archetype. I think these can also be played in the new Noble Knight deck. That's like all warriors and fire. I think this is for 10 Yi, but I'm not sure. And the new Synchro Monsters. I also have to read this one. I didn't really keep up to date with the new meta because all tournaments were cancelled. Oh, and a really cool card. I think this card is really underrated. So this is Mecha Phantom Beast Auroradon. This is really good in a lot of decks because it allows you to synchro summon like so much stuff. You get so many tokens for free. And if you do this with like Despot 1 and Despot 3, you can special summon Despot 1 like 2 or 3 times in a turn. White Prince, I think. Also really nice reprint. A holo print of the Compulsory Evacuation Device, so you can play this in your Poltergeist deck. Cubics, and yeah, why did we need a reprint of this? Just like, yeah, for Necros players, I guess. Oh, really nice lips. So this card makes Magnites and Magnite Orcus viable. You can just set your Magnite trap card. Another Fuma, that's our playset. The Ibis Actor Link monster. Some Witchcraft reprints because these cards are expensive for no reason. And the new DDD Link monster. This card is so good, especially with Needle Fiber, because you get 2 scales for free out of your deck. So this card is like better than Electromite in DDDs. It's really good because your scale effects are not negated, so you can like use Ragnarok and Thomas. Oh, Dark Magician Girl in black and white. Really nice. I think this is the movie pack artwork. And let's get to our opening. Dynamiska is really nice reprint because this card sees a lot of play right now against Mystic Mine. And it also triggers Shaddolls. And Geoplant because plants are a thing again. This card was also 50 euros for no reason before this reprint. Really nice, especially with Madolch getting more support than Master Ball 5 and new cards as well in Eternity Code. Some Cubics. Our Reptile Link monster, but of course we don't have any good Reptile archetypes. And that's it. I also want to pull this new Cyber Dragon Infinity artwork. Really nice reprinting gears too, especially with Orcus getting more support in Eternity Code. That goes to Emerald, Starfire, Omega, really nice, and a holo print of Terraforming, so for everyone who can't get an ultimate rare copy, this looks really cool. And one of the best cards in the set, Union Carrier. This card is absolutely busted in combo decks because you can either lock your opponent out of their extra deck, but you can just get more extenders, like you can equip Orcus cards and link the monster equipped with the Orcus away, so you get Orcus to the graveyard. You can set up the Mist Valley loop, Buster Whelp, Super Vehicle. I don't know this one. And Double Evolution Pill. It's not that played right now actually, like most Dino builds from the last UDS and YCS did not play Double Evolution Pill. But we also saw the Dinosaur Magnite Shadow deck that was first after Swiss in Utrecht play this card. So that's still up for debate, and of course it's a really nice reprint, especially with the Dinosaur structure deck getting a new print. Cyanide Mining, really good because Salamangreat is still one of the best decks in the game. Zephyros going together with our Wise Tricks, also really nice. Some fairies. And that's it. 3 more packs. Bujinki, Ahashima. This is also really good for XYZ archetypes because you get some 2 monsters, one from your grave and one from your hand, and XYZ summoned immediately. Another Harpy reprint, some Cyber Dragon reprints, and a Speedword. I also want to remind you guys of our giveaway on Instagram, so you can win 1 box of Duel Overload. You just have to share our post and tag 3 of your friends. It's running up until Wednesday, so you still have time to register for that. Casper, King Dragoon, the wrong one. And that's it. And this is our very last pack. Maybe we can pull Helki Firebreaks. So first of all, our Sky Striker Ace Link monster. Another Omega. I think this is still limited, I'm not sure though. And QX. So yeah, as a recap, we had some cool pulls like Anaconda and the Red Raptor Link, but we did not get Helki Firebreaks. Yeah, so please guys tell me how you are enjoying Yu-Gi-Oh! From home in these days of the crisis. What are you doing to keep up with the game? What's like with cards? Are you buying new cards? Are you selling all your cards? Are you buying new product? Of course you can buy all Duel Overload cards on Alibaba Cards card market account, and you can also buy sealed product. And that's it guys. See you guys again after all this is over, when the new events start, hopefully in summer, and see you.